So, why is Cafe Attack hard? So the reason that Cafe Attack is hard is twofold for me. One, the entry points to the building. If you think about the entry points, you've either got to enter in the bottom if you want to come in a doorway, or the pillars door. Neither of them, literally, neither of them are preferable. So most people enter from top red hatch or a rappel window if you're doing a cocktail attack. Again, not preferable. There isn't a preferable entry point onto the map at all. It isn't like, for example, Oregon, where you can walk in small tower. It isn't like Clubhouse, where you can walk in garage or stock or kitchen hallway or strip. It's, you know, there's not a preferable entry point. So that's the first one. The second point is droning. Because of where drones spawn, most of the time, teams start on the top sites and work their way down, right? And this is holistically most of the time. So, in terms of droning, the map is very fucking hard to drone. If you're in ranked at any kind of elo, literally, all you need to do when you're defending, play Mozzie, put a pest on every staircase, you'll get 3 drones in prep phase every single time, because the drones have to come up the staircases. Unless teams, I don't know if it's still a thing, but back when I was in teams all spawned at one side, so one of the drones would spawn on the little balcony outside of laundry on the second floor, and you could get in and up there quickly. I don't know if that's still a thing, but yeah, droning in prep phase, very hard. What that means, if droning's hard, most teams save their drones outside, pick them up, go up to the top floor, then throw them, then do their prep phase at the start of the round. What that means is Cafe is really slow in terms of the first minute, minute and a half. There's no quick entry plays, generally. So, that, if you've only got a minute 30 or 2 minutes to attack a map where you normally have 3 minutes to attack a different map, you're already at an inherent disadvantage. Add on to that the spawn peaks, as you can see. It really is a difficult map to play for.
They've done alright in scrims, it's always a good feel. But now he's low on HP, and Jigsaw, that's a freebie. Yeah, had the information, obviously, from that swing. Outside of Coat, meant that Jigsaw had the sight line to be able to get that trade. Hurts in a 1v2. This could be the dream start, but Jigsaw gives away his position. Inside of prep, though, for Hertz. He's position known to Brendo. Sludges his way in, makes his presence known as well, though, for Hertz. Can't shoot through that reinforced wall. And in goes Brendo. And 1 versus 1. Knows that Hertz is still inside of prep.
Well, he crosses. So good position. Jiggles for info. It's an awkward 1v1 to open up this game, but Hertz able to just clutch it out.
Big missed opportunity. Big missed opportunity. You're not going to get many chances, unfortunately.
The anti-code co-stream, what happened?
You don't have to deal with that utility in the long lines of sight that can be generated from deep in towards the objective. So that's something that Bliss will no doubt need to be ready for.
What happened? I'm seeing people not be happy. Game sound up a bit? Go on, let's go. There we go. I see that Jigsaw got 2 kills.
Some people might be seeing
Nothing happened. Right, okay.
On Wikipedia, it's like, oh, these guys 7-0 this league. They don't know what maybe losing is like for them. No, these guys have been around for a long, long time out in the Oceania League. They struggled to get into APAC South when that was part of the ecosystem. They always lost in those qualifiers, those rallies.
They got it to a 1v1. That's all right.
To suffer defeat,
Can't argue with that, really, can you?
More of a breakthrough season for them.
Let's be fair. Bliss aren't meant to win this.
To deal with that, so they won't be too dismayed by losing a round or two early on here. This is a wonderful spot though for Nate with that Nitro Cell on the rappel. KZ over towards that piano position.
That's a good Nitro.
He has not even been able to fight his gun.
See what I mean? Nobody's gone in the building yet, though.
Really off the board yet.
Oh, Sejon was in the building.
Piano gets the kill on Sage, and W7M firmly in control of this second round.
And typically this is a position you expect the Azami to be locking down with Kiba barriers. Not the case. Bliss did ban it out, but KZ still locking down that spot.
So I had to take a call. My car got wrote off because somebody else was driving it and it was in a crash. So the insurance company were just ringing to ask about certain things.
And we talked about heartbreak, right, for Bliss. W7M, they lost their sight, so they know what that pain feels like as well.
Yeah. Lose their sight. Also, then a couple of roster changes off the back of that for them. So 2 players go out.
KZ is the GOAT.
No longer there. And you pick up, in my opinion, though, very
that's all I'm saying.
for instance,
sorry, Kaneo, I'm just not looking at this strat. What is it? Seen a Nomad for red stairs. Is Philippox out the building again? He's just got a kill outside again.
KZ though still holding down the
What's the strat? What's the castles for?
He's cue to start falling back a little bit because he knows if he dies here, yeah, pretty much round over.
Falls back to washrooms. Logic Bomb has gone out from Oda off the back of that kill. Has one more available. There's still over a minute remaining.
Am I going to repair it? I'm going to get a new one.
A lot of time.
It depends, because then also a separate issue has cropped up on it.
Makes his way up towards the top side. Makes, I guess, sure that they can't push through that.
I think there's a blown gasket, so we'll see.
And presence over
The
towards
wall.
W7M. Brendo's now in towards Cigar Lounge with the middle left. So Bliss will start full hold as they put pressure on site.
It's a BMW 5 Series. The car. But I was also thinking about selling it anyway.
With a nice double for W7M. They needed that.
Yeah,
I was thinking about selling the car anyway.
unfortunately Bliss lining up, the spacing not quite there, and unfortunately Brando struggling to get in.
Because I don't need the car for work, like, because I work in Paris and whatever else, right? Soltov can play, yeah.
If this was an O's game, we'd be saying, oh, there's maybe a chance, right?
He's going to go immediately off that logic bomb. He drops straight. Top red hatch, JV. Peeks over towards the belt, spots him immediately.
Oh, JV.
The shot gets the down.
JV.
With 18 seconds left.
You absolute troll.
He should. That's where the castle's been playing.
Oh, I like this use of picture-in-picture.
Seconds for the quad. Oda pushing forward. Swing him needs to be aggressive. Swings, but
Oh, KZ's the goat.
him down and lounge.
Well, to get multiple kills in that round for W7.
KZ's such a goat.
Where Bliss got the opening kill. But
I told you, fucking Philippox loves being outside on this map, man.
these were big impact kills as well from Washrooms peeking out through Pixel. He got some
Oh, shit. What have I just done? Did I pause it? I've paused it by accident. Herds is the goat. Honestly, W7M are just the goats.
for Bliss.
Yeah, honestly, Kaneo, like, nobody's talking about W7M as a favourite for this tournament. Even I'm not. But genuinely, you could actually argue they've... Volps is the GOAT, you see, right? So Volps is the GOAT. But, like, imagine if this is Philippox, Volps, Herds, KZ, JV. You're thinking, fuck me, that's a good team. I'm already thinking, fuck me, that's a good team. Like, I'm a big Philippox fan. Did W7M drop one, or did two choose to leave? I mean, Julio, I think, was done. I don't know how the Volps to Liquid occurred. KZ is the GOAT, man. Look at him. I can't believe they've not spectated Philippox, and I can't believe Philippox is still in the building. What was Jackal's ban rate? I don't think he's been banned once.
They just can't kill him. It's been incredibly challenging to deal with.
Oh, Azami at whatever it is, 90-odd% presence is bullshit. Seriously bullshit.
Philippox as well, still up.
Wow.
The brothers Brando.
Go on, KZ, get yourself out of the building. Yep.
W7M,
Yep.
easy.
This is like watching golds against diamonds in ranked. It's playing the same way.
Definitely the first round in my mind where W7M are just
It's playing the same way.
over Team Bliss, especially KZ. He looks like he's just on another planet in terms of confidence.
To be fair, Bob, if that's the case, if Volps is available,
A little bit 50-50 where there was some competitiveness from Bliss.
if Volps is available,
The circuit breaker.
you get Volps.
Where he's got some help.
It's closer than that. I know what you mean, but the way you'd argue the way W7M are playing is it's not disrespectful, but it's like what diamonds do when they're in ranked against golds. Is they just take so much risks and take the piss. W7M don't play like this against a Liquid or a G2 or an M80. They're swinging everything. They're jumping out. Philippox hasn't. He's had one engagement inside the building. Every other def or kill he's had has been outside the building as a defender. That's what I mean by that.
God bless.
It's what Na'Vi do to Coalesce and UK. Yeah, it's the same thing.
W7M, Brazilian fans, they would be proud. This is a dream start. They have looked so clean, 4-0. And yes, you could look at Bliss and say, well, they're not a power.
They're not afraid, yeah.
From OCE. But this is a team that has done nothing but dominate their region.
There's no way they do that with so much frequency.
Top teams. We'll reveal who, but
There's no way they do it with so much frequency against any good team.
them with respect. They've played their game. They haven't gone too over-aggressive. They haven't gone too under-aggressive. They've just played a really well-balanced game so far from W7M. KZ definitely the standout, obviously, as obviously we're getting the tactical timeout from Bliss, very much needed. Nico will be speaking to them. I'm not sure what he would be saying, though.
I don't lip read, so I'm not entirely sure. We can theorize, of course, and I think
You like strong ops?
they're gonna know, right? The win condition is shutting down KZ.
I think the problem is,
These key positions
I don't know.
for map entry
I think
to kickstart map
Azami's just in that category of too strong. I think you knock her down a notch. If you knock Azami down like a notch, just dial her down slightly, you have a real choice between Azami, Valkyrie, and Solace in terms of bans. And it brings other bands, Cade, for example, as one of them into play. It brings other bands into play, Cade, Mira, those kind of peripheral bands that you get. Right now, you have to ban Azami. Azami has to be banned in every single game, basically. Otherwise, it's a shit show. Then you've got a choice of Valkyrie or Solace that most teams take. So I think you can dial Azami down very slightly. How you do that, different debate. There's discussions around timings of barriers, amount of barriers, decay of barriers. You could argue gun, you could argue speed. Like, she does a lot. She also has the impacts as well. I would maybe take the impacts away for Weebu. I think there's times where her impacts are kind of bullshit, where she's in a position to completely close up breaches and then impact trick them. Like, you know, I don't know. She can close up a rotate and then reinforce over it like she could in back. She's just versatile everywhere. You want to play her as Aroma? Super good. You want to play her on site? Super good. You want to play her near a breach? Super good. There's nowhere she isn't super good. And that's what makes her overpowered, in my opinion.
We'll have to wait and see how that does.
So W7M at least responding in the drone game. They obviously got the Mozzie as well. And Brendo falls to the C4.
What'd you do to Solace? Probably something in prep phase in terms of range and time. Don't fully know. There's a lot you can do to Solace to try it out. Oh, this is unlucky. Oh my days.
And the Brazilians are very much switched on here.
And Jigsaw again, 1v4. Time and time again.
We could be having a 7-0 here.
Bliss need to stop reliance lurks here for Bliss that may pay off, but we need to see pressure on the defense.
Oh, an entry kill for Team Bliss.
Kill on this
That's
map.
like his third out of his 4 kills have come from Claymore.
Because KZ was outside the building again. Watcher. Oh, that's a shotgun. Oh, he just... Oh. Why did they not know that was there? Why is he just banned an Aruni game with a nade? Why is he about to ban another one? No, an ADS. No. What's going on? Brendo's on a doughy. Oh. Oh, they've got to win a 2v2. It's an Aussie team, yeah, Caneo, yeah.
You've got a little bit of information, at least on JV, in towards Washrooms. What a sightline, though, towards Sage, but Oda...
JV's been a bit shaky, by the way. Fleapox has got the shotgun out. Yeah, no bother, mate. No bother. Oh, they've got around. They've got around. They've got around. No 7-0.
From W7M, and they're getting the yellow pings out on site, and you've got the Roteros as well going in for the Flores, and that's why...
Yeah, there you go. Now, serious cocktail take has been done. Brendo's dead.
Really solid...
Like, they've got the Nomad and they've got 6 nades. They've not even had to use the nades to get this guy out of cocktail either. Like, this is where it's bad from Bliss, because they're not making W7M work for these kills. Like, W7M just needs to repel in and plant here. There is nothing to stop them. Zilch. 0. Oh, maybe a Solace. In fairness, maybe the Solace. Like, in fairness, yeah, fair enough. There you go, there's a repellent.
So from 1 to 4 now destroyed, but KZ makes his way in towards Bout. Are they even aware of this? They will be now.
Yeah.
A couple of bullets to the face. That shield won't do much, and Fisher Guy
Yeah.
loses his life.
And now it's the Solace below.
Up to 13.
Now you're fucked.
Is just menacing here on Cafe against Bliss. Forget the 5-1 copium. It's
Oof. Flawless.
as they look to put 7 on
Flawless.
Bliss. 1 round to go towards Bliss.
I think the under's going to hit for Jigsaw as well. I think I had a lot of faith in him.
Best of 3s onward if they want to progress on to phase 2. They'll have to win 2 best of 3s in their respective groups. To move
Look at the
forward.
pacing, by the way.
Very difficult task.
W7M are in the building so much earlier. They've got to kill. Than what Bliss were. Bliss were nowhere near the building at this point.
Display, though. KZ again goes to 14. He would have dropped 20 plus in this game if Bliss were competitive.
Yeah, that's true. He's got 14 and 8, by the way. KZ could well be on a 2 KPR right now, by the way.
Through Whiskey, headed by JV92. Closet still being held, but Sage low on HP, so that'll be a tricky swing to make. He goes for it anyway. That doesn't land.
Holy shit. If he gets another, he's going to be on a 2. If he gets... He's going to be on a 2. No, Brendo gets one. Denies the donut. No. It's a serious Brendo life round. BLR.
Never mind. Still a chance. Gets off of it. Over towards Freezer. Bottom canister blows up. And Brendo loses his life. It's all too easy for W7M. They put 7 on Bliss. They'll move forward in this side of the bracket.
Oh, every time it's so close to a donut.